discuss about the problem set of the first chapter 6. The first question is, choose the correct alternative answer for the following questions. म्हणजे आपल्याला correct alternative answers बघायचे, mean that this is the MCQ, mean that multiple choice questions. Student, there are 6 sub questions. Here I have taken only 4 questions, remaining 2 you have to solve at home. The first question is, M is the set of 1, 3, 5, N is the set of 2, 4, 6. Then what is the value of N intersection N? M intersection N. Mean that the common element, intersection. When we observe these two sets, 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6, there is no common element, so that their intersection is 5. Here is 5 is answer of C. So that first answer is C, which having the value is 5. Then second one is, P is the set of X such that X is an odd natural number, which is in between 1 and is equal to the 5. Mean that greater than 1 and less than and equals to 5. म्हणजे odd natural number पाहिजे, पण ती कशी पाहिजे की एकापेक्षा मोठे आणि 5 च्या बरोबर पाहिजे. Mean that there are only 2 numbers here, 3 and 5, because which is equals to also 5. So that 3 and 5 is the set is B. So the answer of this one is B, which is the 3 and 5. Then third one is, P is the set of 1, 2, dash 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 up to 10. Mean that the natural number up to 10. What type of set is P? म्हणजे P हा कोणत्या प्रकारचा संच आहे? Student, here the process of counting stop here. Mean that the set is countable. So it is a finite set. Here is the finite set is C. So the answer is C, finite set. Then sub question number 4. M union N is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Means that their combination of the two set is these values. M is 1, 2, 4. Then which of the following set is N? म्हणजे यातला N सेट कसा असेल? बघ आता M च्या व्हॅल्यू आहे 1, 2, 3 ती आता प्रेझेंट आहे. मग राहिलेल्या व्हॅल्यू ह्या दुसऱ्या सेट मध्ये असतील. म्हणजे यातला आपण कोणता सेट सुटेबल आपण घेऊ शकतो ते बघूया. 1, 2, 3 जर घेतला, इथे 1, 2, 4 येतो, म्हणजे 5 आणि 6 नाही, म्हणजे हा घेऊ शकत नाही आपण. पण इथे आपण विचार घेतला here 3, 4, 5, 6. Now look here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4 is present here. Mean that here is remaining is 3, 5 and 6. Here is 3, 5 and 6 and 4 is common. We have to consider it also. Then when you look this 2, 5, 6, here is 1, 2, 4. Mean that 3 is not present in both these sets, so that this is not answer. Look at this 4, 5, 6. Here is 2, 5, 2, 1, 2, 4. 3 is not present. Mean that this is not answer. Mean that first, second and first mean the A, C and D are not answer. Mean that remaining is B. So that the answer of this one is the B. The set is 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you understand this? This is our MCQ. Then we see the second question. Let's see the question number 2. Find the correct option for the given questions. There are 4 sub questions. Now first one is, which of the following collection is a set? Now all of you know that the well-defined object is called as the sets. Now here is colors of rainbow. आपल्याला rainbow चे color माहिती आहे. Then tall trees in the school campus, rich people in the village. Easy examples in the books. Now student, आता इथे बघा, जर आपण विचार केला तर tall trees आपल्याला स्कूल मधल्या झाडांची उंची आपल्याला मोजता येऊ शकणार नाही. Then rich people, कोण किती श्रीमंत आहे आपल्या खेड्यामध्ये, आपल्या शहरामध्ये असेल, खेड्यात असेल, हे आपल्याला सांगता येणार नाही. Then easy examples in your book. काही examples एखाद्या विद्यार्थ्याच्या दृष्टीने easy असतील तर तेच उदाहरण एखाद्या विद्यार्थ्याच्या दृष्टीने ते थोडं अवघड पण असू शकतं. म्हणजे या तिघांमध्ये आपल्याला कलेक्शन ऑफ गुड ऑब्जेक्ट काढता येत नाही, म्हणजे वेल डिफाइन्ड कलेक्शन आपल्याला यातून मिळणार नाही. सो दॅट ओनली फर्स्ट इज द सेट विच इज द colors of the rainbow. You can know that these colors, so that this is the answer of the first question. Answer is A, colors of the rainbow. Then which of the following set represent N intersection W? Means that N is natural intersection is, look here, 1 2 3, this is also, then 0 1 2 3. Now but 0 is not present in here, so that this is not answer. 0 is not only because here is intersection, mean that, and 5 is also not answer, so that this is the answer. So A is the set of 1 2 and 3 number. This is the represents n intersection W. Then third one is P is the set of X, such as X is the letter of the word Indian. Indian मतलब आपल्याला letter घ्यायचे फक्त. Now all of you know that when we write the set, you have to write one element only once, separate it by using the comma and write in curly brackets. Now here when and then which of the following is set P in the listing form? म्हणजे यापैकी याचं उत्तर कोणतं असेल? Okay, Indian. Now here I N D. A is remaining here, so that this is not answer. I N D and A. Here all take one times here, so that this is our also answer. Now look here, I N D I A. Here is I is repeat here, so that this is not answer, and N D A means that here is I is remaining, so that this is also not answer. Means that the correct answer is B. So B, here is I N D A. This is the word from the letter Indian. If T is 1 2 3 4 5 and M is 3 4 7 8, then we take its union, T union M. Then means that you have to write all elements in curly bracket and also separated by comma, and repetition is not allowed. So 1 2 3 4 5 is present, and then 7 and 8. Here is 7, but 8 is not present, so that this is not answer. 1 2 3 7 8. Here is 4 is not present here, so that this is not answer. But when you observe this, see 1 2 3 4 5 7 and 8, means that all elements take together here, and this is also not answer. So the answer is C. So write the answer is answer C in curly bracket 1 2 3 4 5 7 and 8. Can you understand this question? We see the next question. Let's see the question number 3. Out of the 100% in a group, 72% speak English and 43% speak French. Each one out of 100% speak at least one language. म्हणजे 100 पैकी कोणती ना कोणती एक लँग्वेज बोलणाऱ्या एक व्यक्ती आहेच. Then how many speak only English? How many speak only French? And how many of them speak both these languages, mean that English and French? Student, here we take the set of English for E and set of French for F. So the answer is let E be the set of people speak the language English, and F be the set of people speak French. Therefore, here is number of person is who speak English is 72. Means that N of E is equals to 72. And the 43% who speak French, means that N of F is equals to how much? 43. Okay, then each one out of 100% speak at least one language. Means that all the 100 people speak one of the language. Mean that therefore N of this means that total number, means N of their intersection language. All these people out of 100% speak at least one language, means that you have to take its union is equals to how much? 100. Can you understand this step? All the 100 people who speak only English is equals to, now total number of the people is 72 who speak English, mean that n of e minus the common elements, mean that n of e intersection m, mean that here is n of e is 72 minus how much 50, mean that the total value is equals to, the subtraction is 12 minus 5 becomes 7, then this 5, mean that 57 people who speak only English. Then we have to find out how many speak only French, mean that the people who speak only French is equals to, now here is the number of people who speaks French is n of m minus their common, mean that both, mean that n e intersection m is equals to, this one is the 43 minus how much 50, the subtraction becomes 13 minus 5 is 8, then 3 minus 1 is 2. Student, you have to write the answer in full sentence, mean that the answer is, the number of people who speak only English is 57, then the number of people who speak only French is 28, and the number of people who speak both the language English and French is 50. Okay, then we see the question number 4. The next question, question number 4. 70 trees were planted by Parth and 90 trees were planted by Pratnya on the occasion of tree plantation week. Out of these, 25 trees were planted by both of them together. How many trees were planted by Parth and Pratnya? For this, student, we take two sets of the plantation for Parth and Pratnya. Now answer is, let set A represent trees planted by Parth. Therefore, number of A is equals to, the trees planted by Parth is 70, and set B represent trees planted by Pratnya. Therefore, n of B is equals to how much? 90. Then 25 trees were planted. 25 trees were planted by both, means by Parth and Pratnya. Mean that their intersection is given. Mean that n of A intersection B is equals to how much? 25. Now we have to find out how many trees were planted by Parth or Pratnya. Mean that their union you have to find here. So by using this formula, n of A union B is equals to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. Substitute the values. N of A is how much? 70. N of B is 90 minus intersection is 25. Now student, 70 plus 90 becomes how much? 160 minus how much? 25. Now we have to find out its subtraction. From this 10 subtract 5, it becomes 5. Then here is remaining is 5. 5 minus 2 becomes 3 and 1 as it is. Question number 5 is, if n of a is 20, n of b is 28, n of a union b is 36, find n of a intersection b. Student, here is the given is that n of a is 20, n of b is 28, n of a union b is 36. We have to find here n of a intersection b. Very, very important example. The formula is that number of a union b is equals to number of a plus number of b minus number of a intersection b. Substitute the values. A union b is 36 is equals to n of a is 20 plus n of b is 28 minus n of a intersection b. Adding these two, we get that 36 is equals to, addition is, here is 48 minus n of a intersection b. Student, transpose this minus number of a intersection b to this side, convert as plus, and this 36 convert as minus. So I have to write the next step is, therefore n of a intersection b is equals to 48 minus this 36. Then taking subtraction, a intersection b is equals to, becomes 2, here is 1. Means that the answer in full sentence is, therefore number of a intersection b is equals to how much? 12. Very, very simple one, but very important example. Okay. Thank you very much for the watching videos.